Monsoon mayhem hammers south and central Gujarat. Heavy downpour has claimed several lives across the country. Over 400 people have died in India. Situation remains grim in Navsari, where villagers have been stuck in their homes for the last 5 days without food and water. 80 people have died in Gujarat alone. Red alert has been issued in 8 districts in the state. 176 NDRF teams have been deployed across India. Amid the incessant rainfall in Gadchiroli in Maharashtra, death toll has risen to 102. Over 11,000 people have been shifted to safety. Rains and unprecedented winds wreaked havoc in Kerala and Telangana as well as Andhra Pradesh. My colleague Saurabh Bhaktania is in flooded Navsari in Gujarat. Rivers continue to overflow. Rescue operations are underway in the city. Here's what Saurabh sent us.
We are right now present in one of the animal shelter home in Navsari, but look at the conditions over here. Completely submerged into water. Let me tell you, this whole animal shelter home is in space of around 24 acres. But right now it is completely submerged into water. Over 10 to 12 feet of water right now over here. Over 1,200 animals and birds present, and now this is the main mission. This is the rescue operation by all the animal lovers over here, because they are risking their lives to save the animals. And let me tell you, some of the animals have died. But right now, even in such difficult condition, when it's raining so heavily, all are the animal lovers who are over here and trying to save as much as animal possible. Sir, how are the conditions and how many animals are present?
At present, actually we have got 1,200 animal yesterday. Out of these, 42 animals died. 42. Remaining all are safe, and they are put in a very high level. So now at this moment, they are all animals are safe.
सर, कैसे हालात है, किस तरीके का अब बचाव अभियान यहाँ पर आप करेंगे?
अभी इन सबको सेफ जगह पे रखा है, वहाँ पानी आने की लगभग संभावना कम है. अगर जितनी बारिश हुई, इनसे ज्यादा बारिश आएगी तो हम इनको यहाँ से बाहर लाने की कोशिश करेंगे.
This is how he wants to save life of all the animals. He's risking his life. No electricity. This whole area completely submerged into water. But he's saying he's not going to leave this place, and he will save as much as animal possible. With camera person Sajid Alam, this is Saurabh Bhaktania in Navsari for India Today.
Amit Bhardwaj is getting us more details, though he's reporting from Chamoli district in Uttarakhand. There also continues to be battered by these rains. Abdul Bashir is getting us more details, and he's joining us from Kota Gudem district in Telangana. I'm going to come to you first. Amit, give us an idea of the current situation in Uttarakhand. This region particularly is extremely prone to landslides as well. What is the warning issued, and what is the kind of relief that the people can expect in days to come?
Well, Sneha, right now I am in Gwaldam area of Chamoli districts. Right now the sky looks very clear right here. But let me tell you, the situation last evening was completely different. When we were on the way to Gwaldam, we actually, encountered heavy rains in this particular area. Heavy rains had lashed out the entire area. And because of that, several landslides had happened. This is a small landslide site. But as you move towards Tarali, what you would see is big boulders coming down, rolling down the road. So in a way, the road was blocked, and the situation in the Badrinath Yatra route was similar. We have been continuously reporting as to what are the perils of the Badrinath Yatra right now, right from Rudraprayag to Karnprayag to Joshimath and up till Badrinath. And now the important aspect that needs to be pointed out is that, IMD has issued red alert and yellow alert for several districts of Uttarakhand, including those in the Kumaon region and Chamoli district. Now, why this needs to be noted is that rivers like Alaknanda are already inching towards the danger level. Rivers in Pithoragarh like Kali, Gauri and Saryu are inching towards the danger level. And this is despite, so far these belts of Uttarakhand have not experienced or witnessed heavy rainfall as it normally experiences during the monsoon, and despite that, the flow in the rivers is quite strong right now. And once the alert is there, IMD alert is there, and if heavy rains and very heavy rains, happen in these areas of Uttarakhand, there are possibilities that the water level of these rivers would further increase, and that is why IMD has issued further advisories as well, asking people living near the rivers and rivulets to move away from there, to make sure that the extra water from the drains, there's a path for the extra water and drainage, as well as the IMD has also asked farmers to harvest their rip crops. So clearly there's an alert, very important alert coming from the IMD department for the different districts of Uttarakhand, including those in Kumaon region as well as Chamoli. Now yesterday we had also filed ground reports from Alaknanda River. Alaknanda River is inching towards the danger level, and people living near the river belt right now are continuously concerned about their safety, and most importantly safety about safety of their properties as well as their farms.
That's right, Amit. Amit, we'll just come back to you for more on that. Abdul Bashir also is with us from Telangana. Abdul, the situation in Telangana also continues to be rather grim. What's the update that you can share with us right now?
Since morning that we are hearing is there is a sigh of relief to people at the banks of river Godavari, mainly in Bhadrachalam and also Kottagudem district of Telangana. Right now I am at a national highway where you cannot see the highway in this road. More than 15 kilometers from here is completely underwater. This route leads to Chennai and Vijayawada. So this route is completely underwater. The Godavari river, which had taken a steady increase till night 3 a.m. Till 71 feet and 71.3 feet, has now started reducing, and it has come to 71.9. So this is the current trend that we are getting. The water in the Godavari level has started receding. That is a sigh of relief to more than hundreds of villages that are there at the banks of river Godavari. And as we have known that more than 65 villages have been evacuated, with 12,000 people have been shifted to rehabilitation centers, and then the authority has been working on rescue operations. So this Burgampadu village, which lies right towards which the camera is showing, you can see how a shed and a house is completely underwater till the rooftop, and above that, if we see there is no sign of any village that can be seen. So here there are more than 3 villages that lie at this road, and they are completely submerged underwater. And on to the right and left are the crops, fields which had cultivated crops, but now this has turned into a huge pond. That is what we are seeing here in the visual. So this is the place which had been a crop land 3 days ago, but from past 2 days you can see that a huge pond, it has turned into a huge pond now. So this the authorities have asked people not to get back to their villages until the water recedes completely, and now the basic amenities are being provided. However, the rescue operations are going on, where NDRF, SDRF teams and also army officials have been called at Bhadrachalam district. A chopper has been made prepared to supply the basic essential needs to the people of Bhadrachalam, as the roads leading to Bhadrachalam are completely closed.
All right,
people
Abdul
are not allowed to move in and out of Bhadrachalam district. 144 section has been imposed.
Abdul, thanking you for the moment. Thanks, Amit, as well, for getting us those details. Amit telling us about that from Uttarakhand, and Abdul getting us that detailed report from Telangana.